more breaking news coming in after Washington Post has sacked Shashi Tharoor's son. The father has now hit out. Congress MP Shashi Tharoor, who slammed mass Washington Post layoffs. Congress MP who's gone on to say that Washington Post sacking Ishaan is rather bizarre. He's also gone on to say that Ishaan had 500,000 readers. Washington Post's perverse self-immolation is what Shashi Tharoor has highlighted after his son Ishaan Tharoor, who worked with the Washington Post, was also a part of the mass layoffs that Washington Post just did. Let me take this to my colleague Rahul Gautam, joining us live on the broadcast for details on what Shashi Tharoor has said on this matter.
Well, as far as these layoffs are concerned, Shashi Tharoor has called and in fact termed this business decision of Washington Post as bizarre. In fact, he questioned the very intent, saying that that his son Ishaan Tharoor is a highly regarded international affairs columnist, and in fact he has a sizable online following of his column, which is called as Worldview, which he started back in 2017, which has got like 5 lakh followers on social media. And in fact, Mr. Tharoor also said that this is a bizarre decision. He is in fact heartbroken, saddened by this decision, and he also described this as a perverse act of self-immolation. So clearly, Mr. Tharoor is very critical of these layoffs. In fact, he was wondering what really prompted to these layoffs. Over 300 journalists have been laid off by Washington Post, including Ishaan Tharoor. And Mr. Tharoor is saying that this only shows that how this has been a misjudgment on the part or a miscalculated move by Washington Post, because they could have easily monetized this post or this column or this newsletter, which was written by Ishaan Tharoor, which has a sizable online circulation. But rather doing this, they in fact chose or opted for this option, that is to lay off these journalists. And he said that this is a clear-cut an act of perverseness on the part of Washington Post, and this, he also said, is an act of self-immolation. So clearly he is not very impressed, and castigating in a way the Washington Post, saying that this is not a wise decision, wise business decision that has been taken by the management of Washington Post.
All right, Rahul, many thanks for getting us those details.